Hi, welcome to video 6. Thank you for stopping in to continue our journey through the steps to create your ideal life. We have gone over a lot of helpful information to take step number 1. Now we're going to get into step 2. Define the steps to create it, your ideal life. Everyone has their own version of what constitutes an ideal life. These can differ just slightly or be vastly different. You may see some common threads throughout, but generally if you were to look at how different people describe their ideal life, then you would see those descriptions vary quite a bit. So, as you can imagine, the set of steps that you need to take to create your ideal life can vary as well. Ideal Life Seekers channel, though, is here to offer you guidance in how to figure out what those steps are for you. Now, despite these differences, there is something that is true for every person, everywhere. And that is the number one thing that I would like to talk to you about today. This is a point worth taking a video to talk about. I've heard it said in many different ways, but the general point here is, what will you get if you keep doing what you've always done? If we do what we've always done, we will get what we've always gotten. Let that sink in a minute. If we do what we've always done, we will get what we've always gotten. It makes sense, doesn't it? It goes back to what Einstein said when he defined insanity. He said, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Why would we expect different results from doing the same old thing again and again? If we want to change our circumstances in life, then we need to change our actions in life. Whether you're working for someone else or you own your own business, what you've done up to this point has led to what you have in life and where you stand. Continuing on this same path will continue to give you the same result. If you were now living your dream life and everything was ideal, then I'm sure you would not be visiting Ideal Life Seekers channel, right? You want more out of life. You want to live differently. If you're like so many others, you want to improve all areas of your life. Now, look at your life and where you are currently. What do you spend your time doing? How much money do you make? Is it enough to make all the changes that you desire to transform your life as it is now into your ideal life? Are you like me, needing more time and money to live your ideal life? So what can you do to get more time and money? Well, we're going to discuss this in the next few videos. But for right now, it's important to think about that need for change. Do you fully understand that to make the changes that you want in life, you need to change what you're doing? That doesn't necessarily mean completely changing your career or shutting down your business to open another in a completely different niche. But Zig Ziglar said something really interesting. He had a clever way of saying things. The 3 C's of life: choices, chances, changes. You must make a choice to take a chance, or your life will never change. Depending on what you do for a living and how passionate you are about it, you may want to make a big change. Or if you like what you do and you're passionate about it, then you may just need to change it enough to change your outcome, to create that ideal life. However, no matter how much change we're talking about, it is clear that change is necessary. Change can be a scary word to some, but think about it this way. What if we change all the things that you don't like about your life into things that you love? That's the kind of change that we can all handle, right? Now, the next few videos will help you to see what changes you may need to make in life and to define those steps and to offer pointers on just how to implement those changes. Then we will have a clearer vision of the steps that we need to create that ideal life that we envision. So subscribe below if you haven't, and stay tuned to Ideal Life Seekers channel to get the tools and information you need to make the changes that will lead to your ideal life.